Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to another Shenmue Dojo video. I come today with seemingly bad news, actually, for the Shenmue community, specifically Shenmue the animation. As you guys will remember, I'm going to pull up on the screen now just for reference. Shenmue the Anime Season 2 was essentially cancelled in September last year, back end of September last year. Here's the tweet from Jason DeMarco confirming that. Now, one thing at the time that was never really confirmed was what was going to happen to a home release, because we didn't really talk about it. It was mentioned that it might be possible for a home release to happen, but it went quiet essentially, and fans were asking for it and asking for it and asking for it, but we had pretty much radio silence. Now, overnight, unfortunately, we've had the bad news that it's 99.9% certain that Shenmue the Anime will not get a home release. And I'm going to pull this up on the screen for you. Just have a look right here. So here we are on the screen, just changing the tweets there. So Jason DeMarco tweeted out last night, overnight, buy physical media. And it's something I completely agree with, because in this streaming subscription age, things get lost so much to the sands of time. Preservation is a second or even third thought. No one cares. And then all this stuff is gone. And it feeds into Shenmue the animation here. So coming down here, someone tweeted quite rightly, I will once you release Fena, Shenmue, Black Lotus and Cosmo Samurai on DVD. And Jason DeMarco, quite to the point, said they got written off. It's not happening. Which is massively, massively disappointing for everybody concerned. Now, it was unlikely that we were going to get a home release. And I know that, and I think most of us accepted it, but there was the hope there that it could happen. And unfortunately, that hope seems to be pretty much extinguished. Now, my thoughts on this are pretty obvious here. I think it's madness. They're leaving money on the table here. Like, we'd all buy it. Shenmue fans would buy it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to do millions of sales, but they could certainly sell tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of copies of this thing. It was popular. It did well. It was the 5th highest rated Crunchyroll original from Anime 2022 awards. It didn't... I'm lost for words, you can probably tell. I just think it's absolutely stupid. They're leaving money on the table here. Now, this could be partly because there's a lot of fingers in the pie here. It would seem that Warner Brothers Discovery probably have the release rights to the home release. So, obviously, it's on Crunchyroll at the moment with the Japanese dub only, which is owned by Sony. So, they, for whatever reason, can't or won't or can't get, whatever you want to call it, aren't getting this over the line. There's a lot of fingers in the Shenmue pie here, and it's obviously creating an issue for everybody, and it's just not happening. It's unfortunate. Whether it can, I really don't know, but I really wish all these companies would get around the table and thrash this out and give us this home release. It's crazy not to. It's money left on the table. And then probably the second point to this is that the English version is now essentially lost to the sands of time. There's no preservation of this. And as I said, this is a reoccurring argument in the streaming media era that we're in, with games, films, all the rest of it. And there's plenty of people out there expressing these types of concerns, that when the servers go down, when things are taken offline, whatever it is, that is it. It is gone, and people have not had a way to preserve this legally, at least. And I use the term legally there. So I guess the question, there's two questions here, is where can you watch Shenmue the animation if you haven't already? And how can you help in terms of getting the word out there? Well, in terms of where you can watch it, it's quite simple. Crunchyroll still has Japanese version, which you can watch. They have free and paid tiers on there. And if you are going to go and watch it, leave yourself a good 5-star review there, make it known that you're enjoying it, and get that average up. I mean, at the moment, it's at 4.5 stars with 2.3 thousand reviews on there. It's massive, and they've got 136 written reviews. So it's well reviewed, it's been well received on there. For the English, quite frankly, there's, for a better expression, less legal methods of watching it. I'm sure you can work it out. I'm not going to point you too far in certain directions, but there will be certain websites that you can download this from, or certain stores that you might be able to buy bootlegs from. And I openly admit I have done. I'm glad I have, given what we know now. So how to help? As I said, if you're leaving a review on Crunchyroll, 5-star review, make it known to people that they are still enduring this, they're still discovering this, and there's outrage at this, again, stupid decision. And I will say, I don't put this blame at Jason DeMarco's door at all. He's been into bat for Shenmue so many times recently. This is a wider company decision. The other issue, or the way to do it, is join in the hashtag on the 4th of every month. Along with hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4, is hashtag Shenmue Anime 2 on the 4th of every month, and get your voices heard, guys. As I say, disappointing news. We all thought it was probably coming, but this is pretty much confirmed where we are with Shenmue the animation. It's not looking good, but we need to keep making noise out there. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? I'm pretty sure most of you will be of my school of thought here that this is just absolute insanity. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave things there. Give us a like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all the usual channels. And I'll be back with another video in the not too distant future and stream tomorrow night for everybody. For now, guys, take care. Have a good one.